Good evening, everyone. My name is Yuji Suzuki. My job is build a bridge, but I'm not exactly construction worker. I'm since March 11, building and serve the community. Our new foundation makes a bridge between people who want to give support to Japan and Japanese organizations who wanted support. This is a big reason why I came here and build a bridge with you and Japan and the United States. And I arrived at Sendai, Miyagi Prefecture in 2nd April. It's only 3 weeks after the disaster and still during the emerging relief phase. At the time, most people were staying at the evacuation center. At maximum on the time, it's at least 300,000 people in the evacuation center in April in this area. And there are no privacy, and some places still needed help with water and sanitations. At first, we create a 1 month special operation to support minority people and help them to make connection with professionals. It's in the case, minority means those who have hard food allergy and are pregnant, require nursing care, and person with disability foreigners, etc. And actually, I'm not a very active person. In truth, I was not actively involved in emergency relief activity when Japan had a big earthquake in 1995 in Kobe and in 2004 in Suez. And because of this time, it's different. So what's changed that might happen? Was the reason why that this time was such a huge disaster is no. In fact, it makes me even more fearful. The truth is that when the person who asked me to join the project, and he said that this project aim is to serve the minorities. It changed me. Suddenly my heart started to beat harder and faster because of it's time to go and join this work. Because of, yes, I see I was a person who was a minority in Japanese society. It's kind of the social minority. I was what is called Japanese hikikomori or futoko. It's or a child who refused to attend school because I was bullied from my school classmate, physically or sometimes it's emotional passing me. So it's natural for children to escape from the uncomfortable school classroom, but for many years the Japanese government has called that is a personal problem, even if it is a social problem. And then, for many years during my youth, I felt alone and isolated. My experience being the hikikomori had me to feel compassion for those who have been left behind, lonely, and feel a sense of alienations. I could sense that the same social issues were being felt in Tohoku people and in evacuation center area for minorities who feel being overlooked or left behind. For this reason, I decided to join this work and help build the tsunami foundations. After working with the project for 1 month, my college asked me to please stay and still Tohoku. I have an idea for establishing a new foundation for helping Tohoku, but I don't know anyone who was experienced with work at the foundations. So would you join the project and help us? I said yes. For 9 years, I used to work at the Intermediary Foundations. It's based on the Baltimore, Maryland. It's called International Youth Foundation. As a program officer and Japan program manager, took charge. It was through this intermediary community that I found a connection and was able to emerge out of my childhood isolate. The area affected by the tsunami and earthquake will hold a 1-year memorial next March. Yet, even 1 year later, many towns and the landscape is still scrapped with destruction. It is still only the beginnings to reconstruct people's new life and future. Our foundation is making bridge between people who want to give support and people who want to get support. You may think about which organization best fits your concern or expectation, or have reliability. Where is there? However, you work through the Tohoku Earthquake organizations? No, doesn't matter. It's too much cost. So nobody can help you about identify good organizations, manage open solicitation, grant making process, communication with grantees, and assess those activities on behalf of you and your belief and convictions. Now, since June 2011, our Sustainability Foundation has raised over $5.5 million in support of social relief and development in Tohoku region. Our main launch donors are the Japan Society in United Kingdom and Save the Children, and we are actively working to find more partners who want to support the continued rebuilding and emerging of Japan. So I'm here in Seattle to build a bridge and to help connect individuals and community in Japan with the world. I believe in the power of new social connections to inspire both individual and social transformations. I invite you to build the bridge with me and save those ordinary people in Japan working to create an extraordinary future. Thank you very much. That's all.